Hello.
Hey, alright. Hi everybody.
From MaYan.
And Frank for MaYan. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Well, we have also some questions, some generic questions that we would like to answer for you. And yeah, let's kick off right away. First question that we have is, what inspires you to write songs? Well, I think we have a lot of inspirations. It's musically, for me personally, it's other metal bands, but also classical metal bands, and Frank, of course, especially when he's hugging me. And other things, what inspire me, yeah, it's what Mark mentioned a bit, what happens in the world, and yeah, giving it a voice regarding music, and yeah, I think it's cool to do that. So, Frank?
Yeah, for me it's when I started as a young kid playing piano, keyboards, and later on guitar. I just played it for the fun of playing, and later on you start to write songs, and then you get inspired by musicians around you, and you can do much more technical stuff when you practice more. So for me it was like, let's make some metal and do technical stuff at first, and later on you meet other musicians, you get to play in bands, and you inspire each other, and now I've met Jacques and Mark, and now we can do basically whatever we want.
Yeah, that's kind of freedom that we have together, just to sit together and see what comes up, and it always has been like that, and it's cool to continue this way, I think.
Yep.
Next question: with so many different musical elements and vocal styles present in your work, how much will song generally change from the initial songwriting stage to recording? Will a song generally end up sounding as you intended, or will it change dramatically once you begin to practice it? Mostly when we have a structure, then that structure stays the same.
Yeah, just like Mark said in the early interview, we write a demo together, instrumental.
Yeah.
And later on we start to think, whoa, this would be a cool part to have the grunge on, so you have a blast beat or double bass drumming stuff, and later on you have much more open stuff, or the typical orchestral big ass stuff Jacques writes, and that's much more suited for clean vocals. So first we write the songs, we record them as demos, and then later on we pick which singer would be suitable in that piece, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's mostly what we do.
Yeah.
Next, are you planning an extensive tour for Antagonise, and if so, in which countries? Well, of course we would like to do a tour again, and we had this great tour in South America, and it will be very cool to return there, so let's hope so.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope we can get it arranged with all the promoters, that we can see you again, guys, so you're not forgotten.
No, if you want us, ask us.
Ask us.
Do it. But nothing really confirmed yet, so we're now working on some bigger festivals for the summer. We have, of course, our album release shows the end of January, and Epica is releasing a new album in April, so we have to synchronize our agendas again and see when it works out. But whenever it's time, we want to play, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's hope we pick some summer festivals as well, and just have a lot of fun with it, and maybe, as Mark already mentioned, see if we get as an opener for a bigger band to get more people learn our music. So let's see, and hopefully it will all turn out nicely. Next question is, what was the inspiration for the title Antagonise? The inspiration for it, well, I thought Mark came up with this one.
Yeah, typically the lyrics, what's going on in the world, the whole album is about the governments and the spying, and on your privacy, and they're in fact antagonizing their civilians, so that sounded cool, antagonize, and suiting.
Yeah, so we there was also this thing with Antagonise with an S or a Z, and we discovered that with a Z that was the USA version, and there was also a British version with an S. So we decided on the cover to take that Z and turn it around, so we still had both covered. So
yeah,
just had to
with an S.
Yeah, exactly, with an S. All right. Officially. Next one. How was the experience of having Marcela Bovio singing with MaYan? It was pretty special because she is very different than someone like Floor Jansen or Laura. She has also kind of opera voice, but it's not the typical classical opera. She has this very fast vibrato voice, and it turned out pretty cool because she did also some choirs, which really had this full sound, and what she also did is even record some spoken text, so you can literally hear her speaking on the album as well. So yeah, it was pretty exciting experience.
With cool her stuff she did on the keyboard choirs.
Yeah, she doubled. So she doubled keyboard choirs with her voice, and pretty amazing stuff what she did there.
For the goosebumps,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Next one. Will Marcela Bovio tour with you in the next tours, and will she remain permanently in the band?
Well, no, she's a guest on this album. At first, because we wanted to double the synthesizer choirs. And she recorded everything at home, and she sent us stuff, and it sounded awesome. And then we asked her just to do some vocal lines to hear her apart from the choirs. But yeah, still a guest, and of course she has Stream of Passion, her own band. And for touring the 2 shows, does she sing along there? The album release shows?
I thought so.
I think she sings along on the album release shows.
Yeah.
But when we tour, no. She's a guest, so I don't think that would be possible, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So let's see, where were we? The next ones.
What do you think about your fans, Jacques?
You rule.
You rule.
That's it.
Yeah. How they do everything. If you buy albums or visit shows or buy merch, it makes it easier for us to continue, because it costs a lot what we do in recording, and of course we get a budget, but still we have to sell albums, especially now because CD sales, if you compare it to like 10-20 years ago, let's say. So we can use every help, and yeah, it's fantastic when we play live. For instance, the tours we did, how enthusiastic they are, and when you stand on stage, the energy you get from them, and you can give back to them because you get all excited because of the fans. And for me, that's the best part, I think, the energy live.
Yeah, I can only agree with that.
Talking to them afterwards, always cool.
Yeah, it's yeah, what we already experienced it's pretty amazing. I mean, we started from zero, and especially when we had the South American tour, it was just crazy. And I think one of the highlights was the sold out show in Guatemala, and it was unbelievable. Yep. Unbelievable. We were in that bus coming over, and we saw this huge line standing, and we had all these technical problems, and for 3 hours those people stand outside and they just waited, and they were thankful after staying for 3 hours in the ring. So it's unbelievable. So, well, hope to see you all soon again. All right.
I see some questions here too. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we will get
in the chat. We have now the questions we got on Facebook. Nicolas sent us.
We're reading with one of our eyes a bit. So, okay. Let me see. What do we have? Next one. Hey, how do you feel about running into your fans while running personal errands
in the airports and hotel lobbies?
Yeah,
that many times, especially South America.
Yeah, especially in South America.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
just come say hi, and yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to and just have a chat with everybody, and why not? Mostly in a concert, it's very hectic to speak to each other, and and then there's not much time left, and then you all have to go, and so I love taking the time just to see you guys in the hotel.
Yeah, it's all personally, you know, when we were sleeping in the hotels on tour, and you get up in the morning and you get out of the door, always some people are standing there, and you get to know them, and you, it gives a kind of a bond.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I just see this comment from Mariana. I hope you can read this. You guys are the best. Well,
thanks, Mariana.
Thank you.
Cool.
Very cool. Let's see the next one. Is there any chance of a MaYan live DVD release? Yeah. That's a good one.
We didn't record anything officially yet.
No.
We have one guy who records for us on live metal. He's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But maybe when there's some big show and we can do it.
Yeah, it would be cool, of course, if you could do that sometime. Well, but until then, I'm pretty much sure on YouTube you will see some new videos. We have some people recording for us, and make sure to check them out. We'll keep posting them on our YouTube page as well, which is youtube.com/MayanOfficial. So check it out. We'll post all the new stuff there. So keep checking it.
When we get the chance, that live DVD will come. Absolutely.
Definitely. Okay, which lyrics were the hardest to write and antagonize? That's
not any one of them. We didn't write
for us. Neither. The most difficult part for us was to see Mark sweating his ass off and trying to get to those texts. And just kidding. We didn't see anything from it, but yeah, I do recall Mark saying that it was quite a heavy job to get it all done. So yeah, I can imagine.
Yep.
Next one. Which lyrics were the hardest to write and antagonize? Which
track was the most difficult to compose, music-wise? Well,
the most difficult to compose?
No, not really difficult. Everything goes spontaneously. When he has a cool piece on his keyboards, I get ideas on the guitar. When I get ideas, he got ideas, and together with Mark, of course. So I don't know. Maybe Human Sacrifice. That will be the. Well, I can say that, but you'll hear it soon enough.
Yeah, you'll hear it soon enough.
That was one
Keep checking YouTube.
An older song, but we pasted some ideas together, so it didn't really flow the first time. But then Mark pulled it off to make it a cool song from that. That's his big talent. You can throw him some notes or riffs, and he always figures out a way to make it sound great. So, but I think that was the song which took the longest time to make. The rest was all spontaneous. We sit together, we jam, and we have a song. So
yeah, mostly of the time that's what we do. So if Frank comes up with a great riff again, then I think, whoa, I should do something, and then I do something, and Mark thinks, whoa, I should put it somewhere, and suddenly we have a structure. So I see this comment that the sound is not so well. I see that maybe the sound is a bit loud.
Loud?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, it's not red.
Yeah, it's a bit buff. Sometimes it's above red.
I hear a question from Jenny Bejarano. Is it Mark yet? Are you Mark?
Yes, I'm Mark Driesen, and that's who are you?
Mark.
Mark Schipper.
Mark will come again after us. First, they tried Laura and him, but the connection or something or the program didn't work properly. So we did some questions, but he will come back later.
Yeah. So until that time, you have to do with Mark Driesen and Mark Schipper. So anyway, let's see. What do we have? Which songs have been the most complicated to play live?
Have been. So that's from Quarterpast, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, for you?
For me, that would be, I think, Savage Massacre with this fast riffs and those staccato strings and very different keyboard tones playing very fast after each other. So that was quite a challenge to play.
Okay.
What about you?
Maybe Sinner's Last Retreat. There's this quick lick in there. Goes all over the neck. But the rest, no, not really. No, I think that little lick is it. And then the next album, I can promise you the fast lick from Human Sacrifice will be the hardest to play.
He's just struggling about a lick. And he knows the whole album, and he is completely stressed about one lick. 1 minute of the complete album.
Yeah, well, not stressed, but you make it up when you sit together and you have lots of energy, and then, well, it's on, it's tracked, and then later on you have to figure out what you have done, basically, and then you notice, whoa, that was pretty hard. How did I do that? So. It's those little pieces.
Yeah, no, that I agree with you. That's mostly the hardest work to do. Let me see. Next one. MaYan is not the only band that writes songs about global conspiracies and secret societies. Have you ever considered a joint thematic tour with any other bands that also sing about the subject? No. Next.
Would be a cool idea though.
Yeah, it would be cool.
With us it's not really the conspiracies, it's just what you see in the news, and if you dig a bit further, because conspiracy sounds like something people make up themselves, you know. But this, what we sing about, what Mark writes his lyrics about, it's the truth. You can't deny that, so I don't see it as conspiracies. And
no, I mean the conspiracies. Of course, you don't have to believe everything, but if you look around you and you read a bit about this privacy issues and realize what's going on, I think there are some things to discover here. It's not only 1984 by George Orwell, but there's more. So, just my opinion. Let's see. What's the process of making the second MaYan album similar to the first album's process? Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. So sitting together again, jamming,
inspiring each other, laughing, having fun.
Only
on this album we had Rob, our bass player. He wrote the track as well, Bloodline Forfeit, the first song. You can see it in the new track by track video. He said I wrote something, and he sent us a demo track with guitars and drums. I didn't even know he had an electric guitar, and this, pretty nifty riff to play, so to say.
Yeah, definitely.
But it became a cool thrasher, and if anyone has ideas from the band, they can always, we're open for that. But basically, it went the same way, the three of us, and the extra sound from Rob. So. There you have it.
So what do we have? Hey guys, they're funny talented beard ones.
Beard ones. Bit of a beard.
Bit of?
Little bit.
Do you have a beard?
3-day beard.
Where's my beard? It's a bit of let's see. Whoa!
That's gay.
He has a bit of beard.
Yeah.
He has a bit of beard. Alright. Good.
Next.
Where are we?
Next.
Yes, sir. Let me see. Yeah. So, do you write as a group, or does each individual member bring different ideas to the table? I think both. So we have some ideas, and with the three of us, we write most of the stuff, and sometimes, sometimes Laura Henning bring in some vocal lines, but that's all after writing the song already.
Yeah, the instrumental.
Yeah.
And first we do write stuff at home and send to each other.
Yeah.
And since I have a piece of music, send it to Jacques, and he makes his keyboard part on it, and Mark, he figures it out, and then we get together and we finish the song. But most of the time we just sit with the three of us and just jam, as said earlier, and then there's a song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another one. Next question: which is your favorite song from Antagonise? Well, Mark said it pretty much. That's Faces and Spotters.
Yeah,
I think so. You don't agree?
It's a song I've written the most for, so I don't know. It's a cool song. Yeah. I like Paladins as well, and I like Bloodline for playing live.
I like Bloodline.
Every song has its charm,
Yeah.
you know. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have many cool songs. Burn Your Witches, rock and roll.
Yeah, many of those.
Yeah. But yeah, Faceless, yeah, pretty much. The big orchestral middle part, it's there's everything.
And I do like the beginning of Capital Punishment with those choirs kicking in and
synthesizer greatest stuff.
I'm just playing myself because
yeah, we all have our favorites, but
yeah, that's true. So do we have some more? Yeah, we have a few left. Let me see. Let's see. Which track are you most looking forward to perform live? I think Bloodline is one of the main ones.
Well, for me, Faceless.
Yeah, Faceless, of course.
It's fast. Curious how many people will bang their heads on this song.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Next, if it could be said that the band is dedicated to expressing one family of emotions, what family of emotions would that be for each of you, and which emotions would be part of that family? Alright, let's read it again.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Let's say it's dedicated to expressing one family of emotions. You could say when you read the lyrics that it's anger about what's going on in the world. But I don't know if you really have to call it anger, because we don't write.
Yeah, we don't write the lyrics, so that's not. For me, the emotion is mostly just feeling enriched by writing something that you didn't hear in other bands yet, and that gives me an emotional bond. If you write that together and you're really proud of it, that's one of the best feelings for me.
Yeah.
So there you have the family of emotions. And in that case, if you write something with three of you and then you drive home after you've written 2 songs in one evening, that's just kicks ass.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the consequences.
Yeah.
Get them together.
Yeah.
It's all love.
Did he say love? Alright.
Next one.
How much, if at all, does your approach change to performing when you're in the studio versus playing live?
Okay.
In
the studio, my hair is like this, and I'm sitting, and live, and I'm standing. That's it.
Yeah, nothing to add. So,
you?
actually don't know. I still have to figure out what I should do live. I could also sit, take a chair, maybe, but no, it's...
Yeah, live, of course, live you have all the energy from the audience and the whole show surrounding it, so that's adrenaline pumping, and that's a big difference. Yeah. And when you're in the studio and then you're concentrated to don't make any mistakes and make it as good as possible and give it your best tone you have in your fingers, that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Maybe you could check the chat for a few minutes.
Yes. We
and see what else pops up.
Already. What do we have here?
Yeah.
People ask us questions on the chat, please. The live chat is slower than a turtle with bronchitis. Okay, there was not
are you sure that's even slower? Okay.
Yeah. That's not a question.
Right. We're squeezable. You see that? We're squeezable. We should be
squeezable.
Squeeze.
Well, thank you, Taisha. Question under the one about you telling the beard once. Okay, where is the beard once? Beard. Can you tell us a bit? Mark. Oh no, sorry. That's weird. MaYan. When we buy South American. When we buy? When the album's out in South America, I guess. Wasn't that on the website? US is 4th of February.
Yeah,
the South, we don't know yet.
Otherwise you can also order on MaYanWebshop.com in order worldwide. So
yeah, anytime.
So no problem, just go there. links are on our website or on our Facebook or Twitter page. So
MaYanofficial.com. Look for the web shop. You can order anywhere. But official release date in South America, just you could email Nuclear Blast, but I expect that not to be too long after the US release dates. But no confirmations yet. So sorry. Next
so
one.
let's see, what do we have else?
I'm in love. Oh, that was when Mark was still on, I guess.
Yeah, that was 1 minute ago. Oh, it says 1 minute, but it was Slow as a Turtle with, what was it again?
Yeah, Bronchitis.
Oh yeah, Bronchitis. Yeah.
Is it Mark yet? No. The sound is horrible. Okay. Hope you can read this. You guys are the best. Thank you. Whoa. And now the screen is stuck.
Yeah, looks like it. Or it is just because we paused it. Yeah, we paused it. Yes, we paused the screen. No, don't.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go up.
Speel je echt zo goed the piano, Frank? If I play the piano as that well. I started on playing keyboards and piano. I think
he's pretty good.
I think he means the little licks on Faceless Spies.
You know, he played all the pianos. He created the complete keyboards for the whole song. So don't underestimate him.
Not that good. I just played it one. After another, so I recorded one, and then the next, you know. But maybe when I practice more.
That was good, Frank.
Thanks. I'm pretty proud of it. We are pretty. Thank you, Leah. Horrible. We're horrible on the side.
Really? Oh, let's see. Shall we go up?
Yeah, let's get back up.
Yeah, we have new. The advert break. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And it's actually when I see the chat, ads come. Oh, well, we keep checking.
Should more bands write songs or albums with political themes to encourage people to think more? Yeah, of course. That's a great thing, especially what's going on, and better than singing about death and destruction or fantasy stuff, I think. So really
blood and bones, and now
it's cool for a laugh. Yeah, but it's no. I think this is great, and more bands. Yeah, everyone has to know for themselves, but it's a great thing to do, I think. I never was into lyrics first when I listened to music. But I think because now working with Mark, he opened my eyes as well for that. It sets you to think, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Ever visited and seen actual Maya civilization stuff in person? Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yep.
On the tour?
So we've seen Chichen Itza. Yep. That's one thing we saw. We saw in Guatemala. We went Iximche. That was very special. That was not like the typical Maya places, but Iximche was really a kind of old village with very small buildings, and I was very impressed by it, how peaceful it was. I even lost my glasses there, so I was so impressed. So
it was pretty magical there.
It was pretty magical.
We got in a bus at the hotel, and this guide he drove us there, and it was raining outside. And then we stopped at the place at Iximche, at the Mayan town. And then we got out, and the sun started to shine. And then we walked around. We were like 6 or 8 people there, and no one else was there, so it was so quiet and peaceful. And we sat there on this little mountain, looking out over the mountains, and awesome.
Yeah, there was nothing like it.
Yeah.
It was a 2-hour bus trip into the hills, but it was worth it. It was very good.
And next year, my girlfriend and I went on a vacation over there. We did a trip through Uxmal and help me out.
Oh god.
So we saw Tikal, of course. Tikal was awesome. You stand on this big temple and you look out over the jungle and you see the other temples and the monkeys and the birds, and Awesome.
Yeah.
Honduras.
We've seen Honduras, of course.
All right.
We went there. Yeah, I've seen many of those.
Okay. We have some new chats. We have new questions, new messages.
6. I have to click it.
Yeah.
Squeezable.
Now that we had
Still squeezable.
Oh, it's still squeezable again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are your favorite guitarists?
Damn, I'm a keyboardist. My favorite guitarist?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I have to think about that. Well, I have one big example, but he does a lot, and that is Ian Lucassen from MaYan.
Oh, yeah.
And he's this virtuoso person, and when I was 15 years old I listened to the Final Experiment and I thought, whoa, what's happening? And I never heard anything like it, so yeah, unforgettable piece of my music history.
Cool. For me, with guitarists, it started out with guitarists like John Sykes. I knew him through Whitesnake. Of course, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, Paul Gilbert. And then back then I listened to him a lot of metal, like Vicious Rumours, Queensryche. I always loved the twin guitar solos, you know, and that when there was a band with those parts in it, I always loved it. And now sometimes the guys tell me, nah, you don't have to double everything to make a second voice, and that's on guitar. And for now there are so many guitarists out there on YouTube, for instance. I recently discovered Rick Graham. He can do anything, he's unbelievable. And he has his own sound, and I think that's a really important thing in guitarists, that when you close your eyes and you hear them, you know who it is, you know. And yeah, so many, I don't know. Too many. Next.
Yeah, that's it.
They will think I am crazy, ha ha ha. Taisha is crazy, I think.
Yes, you're crazy.
Which are your favorite albums from 2013?
Flash God.
Flash God.
Yeah, Flash God. I must say I didn't get so much new albums the last years, only busy with writing music and all the stuff around it. But yeah, Flash God Apocalypse, the last one, amazing. Love it.
Yeah, it's very good.
Any more? Nou, wat voor bands, artiesten luisteren jullie naar? Dat was in Dutch. Which bands or artists do you listen to?
Which artists do we listen to? That's a lot. It varies a lot from, well, as a keyboardist I listen a lot of symphonic stuff. I do love Two Steps from Hell. I also listen to new age bands, not only Enya Enigma, but also less known people like Schiller. He's a German artist.
Schiller's List.
Yeah, Schiller's List. And besides that, still a lot of melodic metal, and yeah, still a lot of Aryan. And anything that comes up, I always try to expand a bit and see beyond the borders and see what comes up. And that's Flash God, that's Septic Flash, still Dimmu Borgir here, those bands.
Yeah, for me it goes more extreme, I think. I've had a period I couldn't listen to clean vocals and I only listened to the most extreme and technical death metal. But it all started out, as said earlier, with bands like Whitesnake, Toto I listened to a lot. I listened to a lot of fusion, Charisma, with Symphony X of course. Years of Dream Theater, but at a certain point I stopped listening to that. I heard it all from Dream Theater or something. Queensryche, always a big time favorite. Now it is, yeah, indeed, Septic Flash, great band. Behemoth, Origin, listen to that a lot. Beneath the Massacre.
Yep, also good.
Very technical and fast, and all kinds of crazy bands.
You're forgetting Devin Townsend.
Devin Townsend, of course. And everything from Devin Townsend.
Everything.
Strapping your head.
And strapping your head, everything he ever played.
Yep. True that. Yeah.
Something like it.
Alrighty.
Good.
Next. Welcome. What you feel when you play and you are acclaimed by us, your fans? Great energy. It's
It's the best.
it's the best. Yeah.
It's just no, it's not describable.
No. It's
It's
Yeah,
like I said,
awesome.
those concerts.
that's what we do it for, you know.
Mm.
It gives us energy, and then you get stoked because of that, and you want to give more back, and it's this.
Yeah, it keeps getting better.
Yeah. Cool. Next. What can you say us about Merel?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Alrighty, she's awesome.
Yeah.
She is our new guitarist for the release shows for now, and we'll see what happens after that. But she's 21, girl. When we first saw her play, I was like, well, what the hell? She was playing. She has this technical death metal band, Curse of Pain, and you don't expect that from this sweet little girl. How she plays and what she does on her guitar, and now we've sat together here in my room and played through the songs, and actually she's a much better player with her right hand in rhythms than I am, so that's what do you call that?
Yeah,
That kicks me in the ass to to work out more even, and we've rehearsed with her, and she figured out all the songs by just listening to them by ear. Yeah, she's awesome and very professional as well.
Yeah, she is.
Very happy.
Yeah, she's still young, but yeah, don't be fooled. She knows how to play guitar. She definitely does. We have more questions.
Who are the musicians you most admire and feel inspired by? Hey, Hugo, the guy who covered Faceless Spice.
Oh yeah, that was him. Yeah, well, nice cover, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah,
right.
we did. So
Well,
if you can rewind this video, then
Yeah, it will be recorded. So, but yeah, guys like Devin Townsend, musical-wise, and so many guitarists. For me, that is. But it's more.
Yeah.
It's if they make great songs, that's for me the most important stuff, and recognizable own styles. Can be anyone.
yeah, can be anyone. True.
Next.
Let's see. See.
Had that one. I'm having a attack of cuteness and love because of you guys. Sagittarius. Again, Thaisa. I guess she's our new groupie.
She's a new groupie, definitely.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
First album you ever bought. How did it all start?
Poof.
Ah, yeah.
Poof. Now that's a good question. Again,
You don't remember?
that's really a good question.
No, you think about
I
it.
think it was the Aryan record when I was 15. Aryan when the Final Experiment came out.
You're that young.
Yes. Yeah. I was, yes, you're.
Well, I'm that old. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah. For me, it was the first CD I bought. That was
Yeah, CD.
it was an EP. Lyrical Joe. Everything About You. That was the first little piece of CD I had. But before that, I had tapes, and for me it started with Toto, Police, Whitesnake. But the first one I bought was Ugly Kid Joe, Everything About You, and later on the America's Least Wanted album, and then stuff like, with the first band we listened to all kinds of hardcore, like Sick of It All and Rikers and Madball and Downset and that kind of stuff. Later on Megadeth, Rust in Peace was a very big influence.
Yeah. Death symbolic.
That, yeah.
Very important one.
Yeah. So that's, and then it went worse and worse to the most extreme death metal stuff. But that's a good thing too, I guess.
Yeah.
Ja. Control
Alright.
Chili. Ja, is goed.
Yes. We will come back.
Yeah.
Alright?
We want to.
Good. Yes, we want to. Definitely. Yeah, that one. You guys seem like good friends as well as bandmates.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh,
You seem like good friends as well as bandmates. Does this aspect help you when working together?
absolutely.
Yeah. Sure. But of course it's because of the beer. Huh? You understand?
Cheers.
Okay.
Beer.
Empty.
Yeah, but it really helps out. You have a good time, and when you feel good, you write good music, and it's all connected, you know. If it would be really a job, like you get paid and you have to write this in this style of music, then it would be work. But now it's just with friends making music indeed, and then everything goes by itself and spontaneous, and that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
How most of you guys have studied theory? Megadeth. Have you studied theory?
Theory?
Yeah, music theory.
No, this is a nice one because I never went to a real music school. I've played in a small harmony orchestra in the village where I came from, and I learned to play percussion there. So actually I was a percussionist and I played drums as well, just like Funk played keyboard at first. So and then I didn't. My parents didn't want me to have a drum set at home, which is a bit understandable.
You should buy electronic drum sets someday now.
Yeah, but well, back in the what was it, in the 80s, they didn't have it. But, well, they probably had it, but it would cost you the same as 2 cars. But well, I got a keyboard at home, and then I started to play all kinds of stuff, and that became a synthesizer, and then I started to discover recording with computers, and I started with this old PC with a PC speaker, and with its sorry, oh yeah, sure, I was forgetting about the question. Right, theory. The theory. So yeah, only in harmony orchestra, and I started playing in After Forever many years ago, in its first years from 95 to 2000. That was with Mark Janssen. That's how we learned to know each other, because we were in the same school in those years. With the theory, nothing else like that. Just the experience, and I chose to have another career in IT and computers, just to have, because the chances of getting a job were better. But the music kept on looking for me, so I decided to go on with this again a few years ago when I met Mark, and now we have a band with a second CD coming up, so that's it's nice how things are going. So, you anything to add besides checking your phone?
Yeah, we have to mention something.
Oh, alright.
Okay. 9 o'clock. Mark will be back, he just said.
Yeah, so guys, in about 12 minutes Mark will return at 9 o'clock. Well, then we have one small promotion moment for us. The new record, well, you can buy it on MaYanWebshop.com. You can also find it on iTunes, Amazon.
Nuclear Blast Webshop.
Nuclear Blast Webshop. And if you're looking for links, just go to our website or Twitter or Facebook. You guys know where to find it.
Yep, MaYanOfficial.com, you see everything.
Yep, exactly. Go there.
Alrighty, next question. 14. Wow, goes fast.
Oh, 14 now?
These are very crazy. Yep. Let's look for a cool one. Which artist do you want to work with?
Which artist would you want to work with?
Well, for me it would be work with. That's hard, you know. I was immediately thinking about Devin Townsend again to work with him, but you don't have to. You have to let him make his music, you know. And if I would work with him, I just only would play his parts, because I don't want to touch that. But maybe for some guest with our album or something. Yeah. With who? I don't know.
Yeah, I keep coming back to Aya Lucassen, but.
Aya Lucassen, yeah.
But anyway, enough of of that, but
Yeah,
it's just
cool.
yeah.
I did do the Christmas Metal Symphony for 2 years, and they've just been on tour again. And then I've worked with awesome singers like Russell Allen from Symphony X, Chuck Billy from Testament, Udo Dijkschneider from Accept, Christina Scabia from Kuna Coil, and then I think that was the most amazing experience in working with other artists and your favorite, all-time favorite artists. So that was Jorn Landa, of course. Oh man, that was awesome. Yep, worked with many artists, and that was awesome. And it's just cool to play their music together with them and get in the vibe they're known for. So that.
Period. That's it.
What do you do in your free time? What free time?
Free time. You know what that is?
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah. What do you do in your free time? When I have free time, I like to sleep. I like to read. I like to walk outside in nature.
Naked.
That's his word. Naked. All right. Okay. What else? I still happen to play computer games sometimes. That's one of the things that I'm still do, but not enough anymore.
Not enough.
But there's another guy who
yeah,
plays
my
more.
free time, that's Call of Duty online with my friends from Groningen. We shoot each other and that's it. I love it. So far for my hobby next to music. And of course chilling on the couch with my girlfriend, watching new movies.
That's the same for me, my girl.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But we don't have that much spare time.
No, unfortunately we don't. But we try to find
Try it.
and combine it as good as we can.
Yeah.
So as you know, we both got a full-time job, so
Yeah,
it's challenging sometimes. But we still get it managed. So we keep on doing it.
What else do you do besides music? Well, we just told you. Your both favorite song ever? Crazy question.
Yeah.
Impossible to answer. Really.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
For me. Chris Cabia's Pure Love. Awesome. What are your feelings about the whole bringing back dead artists as a hologram to perform live? Yeah, cool man. Let's do it.
It's awesome. Let's do it. Let's bring as many dead artists as possible back. No,
As a hologram. Yeah, theoretically that would be possible because of quantum theory. We're all in frequencies and we can. Yeah.
I'm now influencing
Could
you.
do it.
I'm influencing you. So if I look this way, then we already basically.
Yeah. And
So I look this way again, and another hologram just pops up.
yeah, and I'm at
more
the same time
holograms.
I'm
Hologram.
there and
Yeah.
so it would be possible.
Hologram. Yeah.
Hologram.
Hologram.
So, but yeah, bring back that artist as a hologram to perform live. Well, I would,
I love the question.
let's not continue with that. Okay, we have. Hey guys, what kind of movies do you like? Epica666 asks.
Yeah, what kind of movies? Okay, and now I'm going to be really honest. I do like romance. I'm sorry, I admit it. I do like it. Furthermore, films, the classics like Gladiator, Braveheart. Now the series has Game of Thrones. That medieval setting, it's just cool. But very inspiring stories, also like American Beauty. It's one of my all-time favorites. What else? So that's pretty much it. And I do like I do like thrillers, by the way, too. But I don't watch them as often. Mostly I just want an easy, feel-good movie to relax on the couch with my girl. I know it's.
You don't want to watch movies with me, I guess.
No, not yet. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I like all kinds of stuff actually, but not the romantic stuff. Not the rom-coms. Dead Snow, that's an instant classic. It's about Nazi zombies in the snow, and it's very bloody and body parts flying around. Other crazy movies, Bubba Hotep. It's about Elvis, who is still alive in this bejaardentehuis. What's that in English? Retired home.
Blah, blah, blah.
Together with John F. Kennedy, but they painted him black, so he's a black guy now, and that's their stories, and they meet up with a mummy, and it's a crazy movie. Yeah, non-standard movies, I guess. Yeah. We have 5 minutes, and then Mark gets back on.
Yeah.
So let's pick some cool questions really quickly.
Yeah, let's say male is an official member or just for the release shows. All right. Yes. For now, it's for the release shows, and yeah, we just want to see how it turns out. But the impressions that we had with her were very, very good, and yeah, we're really looking forward to the shows. And after that, we will see what happens.
Yeah. So not official yet.
No, not official yet.
What are your zodiacal signs? I'm a Leo, you're a...
What's that in English?
Oh.
What's that in English?
What?
Kate?
Lobster.
Lobster.
That's your date. Cancer. It is.
Yeah.
Cancer.
I'm
Cancer and a Leo.
Lobster.
And the Chinese stuff, you know?
I'm monkey.
You're a monkey.
Yeah.
I'm a dragon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fire
Can I sit on your shoulder?
Yeah, of course. Cool.
Alright.
Maybe later when the cameras are off.
4 new messages, so we have some new questions.
Okay, let's do 2 more, okay? And then we are off, and then it's back to Mark.
That would be cool. Okay.
What's your favorite food, just for fun? Meat lover. Tenderloin steaks, that kind of stuff. And the bed, microwave hamburgers.
Sticking in your mouth.
Yeah, with a little salsa sauce in it. They're great.
I'm a meat lover too, but I do like Asian food.
Say something in Spanish. Dos cervezas, por favor.
Dos
cervezas, por favor. Dos.
Yeah, we still know you guys from Chile. That was fun.
Okay, we did 2 already. Last one. Hey, Eric. He's a guy from Holland. We know him from live shows. Any idea how many tickets there have been sold for the 31st? And he has to sin. He feels like partying.
He has to sin in the party.
How many? Can't say, but it's going pretty fast over there in Tivoli the Helling.
Yeah. There was already a few hundred, I thought, but not.
Yeah. How many people fit in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. But be quick.
Yeah.
See you there.
Move it.
Eric.
Yeah. Cool. Say something in Spanish again, or what? 7 new messages.
Okay, we have 1 minute left. Say something in Spanish. Now say something in Spanish. I know Italian. Little curse words. It's different. It sounds a bit like nah.
No, let's not do that. Let's not start with that. Okay, well, what do we have? I don't know.
I answered that one already. No, last question.
Yeah.
I'm not dramatic.
I'm a detailist and problematic. Well, I am a detailist. That's absolutely true. Problematic? No.
No.
I'm so kind.
That's what this crazy lady says about our zodiac signs. Alrighty.
Alright.
Yeah, then we're off.
Yeah.
We get back to Mark. Thank you very much for checking this out.
Yeah, gentle
Good
ladies.
to talk to you.
Thank you. Gracias. Dankeschön. And well, hope to see you soon. and till next time.
Yeah, and check out the new album.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Do that.